On this week's episode of Summer of Science, we're going to be playing with some properties of water and make water move from one surface to another, all on a shoestring budget. Now, as far as things go with the ingredients that you're going to need, really simple for this one. In fact, a measuring cup pretty much full to the brim with water, another empty container, and I used a shoestring, but you can use any sort of yarn or string. Just make sure it's about a foot or two in length. You can also add in, this is optional, some food coloring as well. So let's get you started with the science of this experiment. It's all going to be dealing with the properties of water known as cohesion and adhesion. Now, cohesion basically means the water droplets like to stick together amongst the water droplets. Adhesion is water's property of sticking to another surface. So one cool way to demonstrate that is actually to transport the water from this container, this measuring cup, all the way into this empty container. So in order to get that started, what you're going to need to do is wet your string. So put your shoestring, completely submerge it in your water. Make sure it's pretty much all wet. You're going to tie one side of it to the handle of the measuring cup. Make sure it's a good and tight knot, because tension is key to get this experiment to work. Especially to see the water a little bit better. This is why food coloring is optional. You can drop a few drops of food coloring in there, kind of get it a little bit more colorful. Remember, the measuring cup is very full, so do be careful. What you're going to do is you're going to make sure that the end of this string is taut, so basically stretched out to the max. And then what you're going to do is put up the pitcher and gently pour the water down into the other container. And again, this is because the water molecules are adhering and being cohesive with the other water droplets that are on the string as well. Notice I have to do it gently too, because if I pour it really fast, it doesn't stick to the water. But yeah, so I made a little bit of a mess there, but luckily most of the water, now that I kind of got it under control, is riding right along the string and into our bucket. So yeah, that's how you make water move through a wet string. We'll have details on how to make this experiment work. The ingredients, obviously, you just need water and a shoestring, and more details on the science behind this on our website, WNBFnews.com. All you have to do is go to the weather section and click on Summer of Science. Reporting in the studio, I'm First Alert meteorologist Sean Bailey.